This closed-world intensity bordering on claustrophobia vibrates outwards from the crowded little déjà vu studio in the MC's clamour for a turn on the microphone. The conflict video is grime at the point of its creative eruption, still unnamed but undeniably alive, as the futuristic mutations of UK garage's slinky charm settled into the shape of an explosive new genre. This was the exact moment when the effusive charisma and hype of the MCs began to take over the show. Prior to that, anyone with a mic in their hand was first of all answerable to the beat, to the producer, DJ, auteur, and pirate radio was all about rolling out the instrumentals, building a steady, if restless, momentum. The MC was a performer and a host, a master of ceremonies, but also, in the parasitic sense, possessed by those pioneering early grime beats in their subdivisions. Wiley's Eskimo, Johnny Cash's Sub-Low, all of them summoning a kind of macabre horror show minimalism. There's D.E.E., the lanky, cheeky fan's favourite, also known as the Newham General. Not in military fatigues tonight, but shrouded in a black boxer's hoodie with a skippy, idiosyncratic flow in his own verbal audio logo, the D-double signal, which is not easily transcribed but sounds something like, "Ooh, ooh, it's mui, mui." There's Maxwell D., who in his early 20s has already been to hell and back, survived an upbringing of domestic violence, sheltered accommodation, hostels and foster care, been on TV, on Crime Watch, gone to jail for armed robbery, come out, become a major UK garage MC and a major drug dealer at the same time, had hits and gone back on primetime TV, but as a pop star. There's Lady Fury, unmoved by being, as she often was, the only woman in a room full of jostling male egos, getting plaudits for her ferocity. "I don't give head, but I give head butts," she spits as the record playing underneath, Ho by Dizzy Rascal, is wheeled back as her male peers throw their hands up. "Done know I represent for the ladies," she says, as the stuttering gunshots of the instrumental start up again. There's Tinchy Strider, still in school, expounding the strange wisdom of youth. "Brand new energy, same old Strider," he spits, like he's been doing this for years. He has, clutching the microphone with both hands like his life depends on it. And then there's Wiley, the godfather of grime, whose manic enthusiasm and hilarious non-sequiturs suddenly give way to moments of sublime clarity, like when he captures the whole bizarre and uniquely skittish practice of grime MCing. "I'm futuristic, quantum leaping, there's no defeating E3 Tiger, see me creep on the rhythm like a spider, kill them with a 16-liner. Grime spitting is twice the speed of US-style rap. Typically, you had just 16 bars to show your skills, or 21 seconds in So Solid Crew's case, before passing the mic to the next MC. It is the most thrilling, exhausting ADHD onslaught of a genre, a tension headache you can dance to. Andy Warhol's generation should count themselves lucky they got 15 entire minutes to make an impact. But for all the idiosyncratic talents, they're in it together. The powerful conviviality and kinship in a genre where lyrical threats of violence are one of the primary means of communication may be surprising, but it's there all the same. A chain created between artists every time the mic is passed from one MC to the next. As the energy of the set mounts, Crazy Titch is bopping with cartoonish energy, his face screwed up at the sheer meanness of the track playing underneath, his blitzkrieg of bars including the lyric, "Draw for me, you'll be on the 10 o'clock news." Only 3 years later he actually was on the 10 o'clock news, when he was charged with murder, a moment when Grime's casual lyrical brutality was horribly borne out in reality. "When Titch came in, I could feel there was an edge," Troy Miller says. "He changed the dynamics of the room. Everything got a bit more serious, where it was all fun and banter before." Throughout the conflict video, Dizzy's voice has that lean, straining, high-pitched teenager's tone, altogether gone from his songs now that his throat's been fleshed out by success and time. He is visibly defensive, an outsider even among his peers, the boy in the corner of the room, just as he was at school. Titch is much less guarded, happily lost in the music, grinning when he passes the mic to Dizzy, nodding his head to his rival's bars, adding a cheerful "what?" to Dizzy's lyrics in choral emphasis. There's no sense of a fight in the offing for the first enthralling 35 minutes of the video. It explodes from absolutely nowhere. Dizzy asks for the mic, is refused by Titch, who is still in full flow, and somehow in a split second the two of them are yelling at each other and squaring up. Fingers are pointed, and the music underneath cuts out abruptly, like in a spaghetti western. The card tables are flipped over, the piano stops playing, and the saloon doors...